We're here today up in Northern California at one of our retailer locations to demonstrate the use of our new Propanil closed handling system. But before I show you what we've developed at Willowood, I want to share with you what our competitor is going to go out to the field with this year. This is a bag, foil bag with a spout on the end of it. And it's a federal requirement this year that Propanil be in a closed handling system. So our competitor has designed this bag and this tubing system to be used to load tanks this year with dry Propanil. We view this as being a very cumbersome system. It's going to require the mixer to screw this tube onto this bag, to connect this to the spray tank, and then to hold this 50-pound bag up above their head as the material pours down into the mix tank. We think this is cumbersome, it's going to be slow, and it's probably going to be prone to people wanting to cut these bags, which would certainly be illegal and certainly not what we would want for the rice industry to encounter. So instead at Willowood, we got a little more creative, and we've developed the Propanil closed handling system, what we call Propanil 80CHS. The CHS stands for closed handling system. This is a 30-pound container. It will hold 30 pounds of Propanil. So whether you're using a 5-pound rate, this would treat 6 acres, or if you're using a 6-pound rate, this would treat 5 acres. If you've never seen the lock and load system before, it's simply got a dust cap that you would unscrew. Under this dust cap, you'll see this male valve that's spring-loaded. The user cannot get into this. It's clearly a closed system. It's got handles on it, which makes it very easy to maneuver. You can see underneath it's got an inset which allows the units to nest into one another in a pallet. There will be 27 of these on a pallet. It's a 3 by 3 by 3 high configuration, 710 pounds per pallet. The pallet is reusable and returnable. The containers are reusable and returnable. And we think this is a very, very slick system that's going to be very, very fast. Let me show you how it works. On your spray tank or mix tank, this would be an example of what your cap would look like. Willowood will provide growers or retailers these female valves that could easily be retrofitted on any spray tank or any mix tank that you have. So we did this in my garage. It took about 10 or 15 minutes to jigsaw this out and mount this receiving valve. When you're ready to load the Propanil, the dry Propanil into your mix tank, you would simply insert the Propanil lock and load container into the receiving valve, and then as you twist, these two valves engage and open up. They're spring loaded, so the more you twist, the faster the material will flow. If you need to stop the material at any point in time, you can simply unscrew, and these two valves will simply close and the material will stop flowing. So you can control the amount of Propanil that goes into the mix tank. So in this case, screw it all the way in, these two valves open up, the material will free flow, and then when you're done, you simply unscrew the container, put it back into the pallet, return it to the retailer, and Willowood will clean this up and next year refill it. So it's clearly a returnable, refillable, reusable system that's easy to use, it's fast, and we think this is going to be the wave of the future for rice growers, both in California and in other parts of the country, to deal with the closed handling regulation for Propanil. Thank you for your time.